climbing up to Bishop Pass. As I was exiting the John Muir Trail and heading towards Bishop Pass, I couldn't help but think about my journey up to this point.
You know, this journey that I'm going on is, for me, is going to be like a spiritual journey.
9,350 feet. I'm rushing to set up my tent right now. There's a storm coming in. We survived the rainstorm last night, right? How did you feel about that? Came from way back that way. This is me. Exhausted. Well, this was a cooking gone wrong. I mean, I've got freaking blood on my chest. I'm down to Muir Trail Ranch. I got hired as a volunteer to do housekeeping. So I get to stay here for free, and I get to do the hot springs. Come and get it. This is straight up. And then I'm hiking here. Nothing I can do but just wait it out, and hopefully this is as bad as it gets. Woo! Evolutionary came down.
So that's how you signed it up for stitches?
Yeah, we found the owner of the tent.
Woo! Yeah, got it back.
So beautiful. All these ferns and waterfall. This is where I came from, and this is where I'm going. Switchbacks all the way up. I know I keep saying it, but it's just amazing that I came from way around the other side of that mountain there. This looks like a nice spot to rest.
Now I'm on my own, and so like I've never been on my own.
This view. So nobody is camping near me right now. That was one of my fears, is camping by myself in the middle of the wilderness. Last night I camped by myself. And actually, it's the first time I've done that in the middle of nowhere. It was one of my fears, to camp at night somewhere by myself. I got to face that fear last night. What a beautiful tree. It's so big. It's huge. It must be like hundreds of years old. Just came up some more switchbacks. The second set from down in the valley on the John Muir Trail. Going up this. Climbing up to the top of that. A few more switchbacks. Almost there. Alright, I'm at the top. If somebody was going to tell me that I was going to climb the top of that freaking mountain right there, I would have said, hell no. Because that's practically what I did. This is the top on this side. That was some really hard, without cursing, that was really hard. That was pushing it. Yay, I'm on flat land.
Where did you come from?
I might have found my lake to go swimming in. And another one. This one's a pretty nice one. I just finally took a jump in this marshy water, but it was still refreshing. There's my backpack. One piece of advice that I would give is if you got to go to the restroom, I would put your bag like next to where you're going to go to the restroom and then walk out into your area. And this was my area that I chose because it's a tree and there's dirt down below and rocks. When you gotta go, you gotta go. There's my bathroom spot behind that tree. I couldn't help but feel like God was all around me in this seat, in these rocks, in the lessons I had learned on the trail, in facing my fears. Every step of the way when I became aware, away from all the distractions, God's presence was all around me. And I'm not talking about some man in the sky. I'm talking about in the consciousness within this, the presence, the richness and the history of this land. I took off my shoes, feeling like I was on sacred land.